We all go through it, the constant change and evolution of ourselves. And we all come to a point where we want to change and we want to do something different with our lives. I know I've been there, and for me, I got into network marketing and I wanted to be more professional with my environment. And the first thing they taught you is you are who you surround yourself with. The equivalent of your 5 best friends is how much income you're going to make and what kind of person you're going to become based on the 5 people you hang out with the most. So once I heard that, I was like, alright, I need to cut people off because not everyone that I am friends with is on the same hype as me. So I was like, alright, I'm just going to delete phone numbers. And so I went through my contacts and I was like, people that aren't doing anything with their lives, in my opinion, I'm deleting. And so I did that. And then I came to a point where I was like, like that's not me. Like I want to go see my buddy, you know? I don't care if he's not doing everything I'm doing. You know, we're all still learning, growing, and achieving what we want in our lives. So why it's not fair for me to cut someone off just because they're not on the same hype as me. So I had to go through that to understand that it's okay to cut people off and it's okay to do your own thing and all that, but don't burn bridges with people because you could be on your super successful hype and you could be all business and doing these great things and just loving life and connecting with people that have millions of dollars and that run amazing businesses and stuff. But at the end of the day, you're always going to come back to yourself. You're always going to come back home to who you are truly as a person. And you want to get the experience and the professionalism and that kind of attitude from the people that you're hanging out with and the people that you're, you know, trying to build businesses with. But at the same time, you have to know that who you are as a person and what you stand for, your own beliefs. And you know, for me, I was like, I don't want to be the guy that everyone looks at like, hey, Mike's super successful over there, but he cut everybody off to get there. And, you know, I just don't know. You've never heard a story like that. So I want to win with all my friends included. And if my friends don't want to get on with me, if they don't want to start working and being more professional, then I don't cut them off. All I do is, hey man, I love you, I respect you, I'm just doing my own thing right now, and I need to focus on this right now. I don't really have a lot of time to hang out with you or anybody really because I gotta focus on me right now. So I'll catch you in a few months or a few years, you know? And honestly, if they're your true friend, they're going to respect that, and they're either going to adapt and work with you or be more professional, or they're going to let you do your thing, and you guys are always going to be friends still. I have friends that I haven't seen for 5 to 10 years, and we see each other and it's like nothing ever happened. Like nothing is different. I have friends from elementary school that I still talk to, and it's like nothing's different. We haven't seen each other for 10 years. So I feel like so many people get into like network marketing and to get into a different environment and they want to switch up their entire life because of how professional they see other people. And that's fine, that's alright. You want to do that. You deserve to live that life. You deserve to have nice things and to be professional and to dress up in 3-piece suits if that's what you want to do. But at the same time, you have to understand that cutting people off and kicking people out of your life just because they're not going down the right path is not necessarily your ticket to success either. So, you know, honestly, I heard a quote as well that if you help enough people get to where they want in their life, then you're going to ultimately have success in your life. So just think about that. If you help people get to where they want to be in their life instead of focusing on yourself all the time, you can have a lot more success. And that's all I really got to say. I was just, you know, I had a friend that was kind of going through that where he was just kind of cutting people off and figuring it out. Sometimes you gotta just let people do their thing. You gotta just let them figure it out themselves. They're always gonna figure it out. You know, the buddy that's cutting people off and not trying to hang out with people because they're still partying and stuff every night is gonna find himself, and he's gonna have himself as the foundation, but as well as learning the professionalness of starting a business and getting into network marketing and stuff of that sort. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps people with, you know, transitioning into a new career or into a new lifestyle change, because at the end of the day, all that really matters is like the influence that you've had on the world. What legacy are you leaving behind? What are people going to remember you for? And then the relationships you've had. So, you know, I hear people that say they have a small circle of people that are their best friends and they can trust, and that's it. You know, it's like, it's whatever you want to do. If you want to have a small group of friends that you have, and that's it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to have a huge group of friends and you have like 20, 30 friends, like just always hanging out, then there's nothing wrong with that either. You know, it's just finding that the moderation of doing your own thing, being professional, getting ahead in life, as well as still maintaining your relationships, and, you know, just growing with your relationships, adapting, letting your friends know what you're doing and stuff. They're gonna see you doing it. They're not gonna join. They're not gonna want to. I mean, people, whatever career change, if any one of your friends start seeing you succeed, they're gonna be like, "Yo, what's up? Like, what are you doing? Like, let's kick it more. Like, I want to find out what you're doing. You're obviously making progress in life, so like, let's hang out. Like, I want to work with you." So it's gonna come around. That's all there is to it. And I would just say, don't change yourself, you know, just to fit in with another kind of group or something like that. You're your own individual. You bring so much to the table already just by being yourself. You don't need anything extra. Like, you are a diamond already. So, and I know that sounds cheesy, but seriously, like, think about it. Like, you really are. You have abilities, you have talents that nobody else has, or no one else can do as well as you can. And so you need to start taking advantage of those and putting it on the table so people know what you have to bring to the table. I kind of got off topic, kind of going in circles a little bit, but I hope that adds value to you guys' life. Enjoy your life, live beautifully, and peace out.